India is the second largest user base of ChatGPT in the entire world, with 16.5% of the global users, only behind USA, and yet we are at the bottom 25% when it comes to actually building something with AI. Well, let that sit for a second. See, we are using AI more than almost every other country on the planet, more than UK, more than Germany, more than China. And what are we doing with it? We are asking it to write our thoughts for us. We are asking it to make decisions. We are asking it what career we should pick, what business we should start, what message we should send to that investor. We turned the most powerful execution tool ever created into a replacement for our own brain. And that is a problem. Well, here's what actually happening. There is a loop most Indians are stuck in right now. I call it the plan more and do less loop. You open ChatGPT, you ask it to help you plan your startup idea. It gives you a full roadmap. You feel productive, right? You ask it for a business plan. It writes once. You feel more productive. Then you ask it to break the plan into a weekly task. Now you have spent 3 hours and you have built exactly nothing. You see, AI made you feel like you were working, but you were not. You were outsourcing your thinking without doing an execution, and that's the trap. Now compare that to what's happening in the other market. In US, people are shipping AI bills app in 48 hours. Solopreneurs are building $10,000 a month tool using nothing but GPT-4 and basic no code. In Southeast Asia, small business owners are using AI to automate their entire customer support stack, cutting costs by almost 40%, reinvesting that money into the growth. They are not planning with AI, they are building with it. So the question is, why are we not doing the same? I think it comes down to three things. Let me explain. One, we confuse consumption with creation. See, most Indians using AI are consuming its output and calling it a work. You read the business plan it wrote, that's the consumption. You screenshot the strategy it gave you, that's the consumption. Nothing really happened. No customer called, no line of code ran, no product launch. The moment you use AI output as a destination instead of a starting point, you are already lost. Number two, we have stopped tolerating the discomfort. Well, here's the thing about thinking hard. It's uncomfortable. Your brain resists it. It takes efforts to sit with a blank page and figure something out from a scratch. AI removes that friction completely. And I mean, that sounds great on the paper, but that friction, that's where the real thinking happens. That's where the good ideas get stress tested. And that's where you build the mental muscle that makes you dangerous as a founder, a creator, or a builder. But when you skip that part, you don't just lose one idea, you lose the entire capacity to generate ideas without a help. You are slowly outsourcing one thing that makes you irreplaceable. Three, we are using AI at the wrong stage right now. See, the right way to use AI is this: you think first, then you execute with AI, not the other way around. Wake up in the morning, no phone, no chat GPT, and spend 20 minutes writing your ideas, your problems, your thinking on a paper or in a notes app, but in your own words. Then and only then bring AI in. Use it to write your first draft of an email you have already thought through. Use it to generate code for a feature you have already designed in your head. Use it to research fast, not to decide for you. Like Mr. Beast doesn't use AI to figure out what video ideas excite him. He uses his own obsessive, weird, and deeply personal taste for that. Then he uses systems and teams, which is his own version of AI, to execute at scale. And that's the model: brain for thinking, AI for execution. And if you feel like your brain is too foggy to do thinking part right now, that's a sign you need a detox, not more tools. Get off the AI for 48 hours, write things down manually, sit with the problems that feel hard. You will be surprised what comes back online when you stop outsourcing your critical thinking. Naval Ravikant said it in a podcast few years back that the brain is a muscle. If you don't use it, someone else's brain will be used instead of yours. He was talking about reading and thinking deeply, but now this means different, because someone else whose brain you are using is a language model trained on an internet. It doesn't know your market, your customer, or your specific insight. Only you do. And here's the thing people keep getting wrong about this whole AI conversation. The question isn't, are Indians using AI enough? We clearly are. We are the second in the world. But the question is, are Indians using AI to think or to build? Because thinking is cheap now. Anyone can generate 10-step business plan in 30 seconds. Execution is still rare. Creating content is still rare, calling first customer is still rare, and even writing the first line of code is still rare thing to do. And that's your real edge. Not better prompts, not more AI tools. Your edge is willingness to do the hard things, real uncomfortable things that the AI output is just a starting point for you. So stop planning and start building. Well, and let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe for more such content. See you in the next one.